Hi, happy Monday. Today's April 13th, 2020. I'm here to do the local Northern Lake County market update for this week. We're going to look at the last 6 days of activity in the area, in specific around Lake Beach, Grayslake, Lake Villa, and Gurnee. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to look at the amount of properties that are new, that just listed. We're going to look at properties that went under contract in the last 6 days. And then we're going to also take a look at properties that were closed on, meaning that they sold already. And then we're going to dive into a new report that the multiple listing service is providing for us in this area. That will actually encompass all of Northern Lake County. And it's going to kind of go over a week-to-week basis as to what is going on in the market. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen so you can take a look at and see for yourself what I look for on a daily basis to kind of keep myself up to date and educate myself on the market right now. So what you're taking a look at right now is you are seeing my MLS service right here. What I want you to take a look at is the amount of new homes that just went on the market in the last 6 days. So from Tuesday of last week all the way up until Sunday of this week, I guess you would say, all the way up until April 12th. You had a total of 57 new homes go on the market. Again, this is for only 4 cities in Northern Lake County. This is not all of Lake County, okay? And then you have a 47 total homes that went under contract within those last 6 days, and you have a total amount of 40 homes that sold in the last 6 days. So what I'm kind of seeing here is that these 57 homes that just went on the market kind of refreshed for the 47 that just went under contract. This indicates to me that there is, once again, proof that there's not enough inventory right now for us to sell. So, you know, we have buyers, we just don't have homes. So if you're considering selling right now is probably the best time to call me, your educated realtor, and discuss what would be your best game plan for doing so. Now I'm going to go ahead now and take you over to the new market report that our listing service has provided for us. It's a week by week snapshot, which is fabulous because we usually only have one that is available on a monthly basis. So what you'll see here is you have a residential status snapshot, and it's basically going to cover any new listings, which is right here, that's the blue, and then it covers your under contract homes. So if you take a look over here, you will see that last week, so March 30th through April 6th, we had a total amount of 4,583 new listings. And then you jump over to last week, so April 6th through April 13th, and you have a total of 4,303 new listings. So there's a bit of a decrease in that, which is to be expected because of this whole situation. There's a lot of concerns about, well, I'm not going to be able to show my home, or I don't want people coming into my home. And so just keep in mind that those are valid concerns, but we also have the tools. The right realtors will have the right tools and will be able to get around that for you, so that we can market your property correctly, but at the same time keep you healthy and maintain the social distancing that is required. Now, if you look over at the green bar for March 30th through April 6th, you'll see that there were 2,080 homes that went under contract. And then if you jump over to last week, so April 6th through April 13th, you have a total of 2,104 homes that went under contract. So there was quite an increase in the amount of homes that went under contract from the week prior to this one. So again, it goes to show you that there are buyers. Buyers are out there. If anything, you have buyers, they're the ones that are serious. They're the ones that are pretty much looking at 3 houses and saying, that is the one, this is the one that I want to purchase. Now, this talks about your property types, and it talks about status, okay? So status is important because if you take a look over here at these orange bars right here, this is what's called the temporary MLS. Basically what this means is that these homes are already planning on being sold. They're already in the MLS. They already have an agent. However, they're not being marketed, and they're also not available to show to anybody. As you can see, for common reasons, for obvious reasons, you have a lot of homes that went from being barely not showing all the way to an increase of almost 2,500 homes just in the week of the 22nd through the 30th of March. And then you start to see a slow increase from there going into March 30th to April 6th, and then it increases slightly over to last week, so April 6th to April 13th. Again, this is kind of collaborates with the whole idea of there are a lot of sellers that are concerned about who's coming into their home. Or, for example, I have a seller that went under contract this weekend, and one of the big things was, oh man, she's like, I don't know what to do on the days that we have a listing. And so the good thing again is we have amazing tools, and we can do virtual showings now, where technically the people can be inside the home. All they have to do is move over to another room while you do the virtual showing for your client. So if the concern is that you don't want to have anybody in your home, then know that that is something that we that we can get around. Now, another thing that I want you to take a look at is the amount of homes that were closed. And remember, this is all of Lake County. This isn't just 4 cities. So you take a look here, you have a total of 1,778 homes that closed. That means that they sold. And in the week prior to that, you had 2,514 homes that closed. So obviously you're seeing a decline in this. And of course, a lot of that has to do with availability of homes that you have for sale. Now, if you take a look over here, you'll see the total amount of active homes available. So you have a total of 63,591 homes active in Lake County. And that is a decrease from 64,089 homes that were available April 6th. So once again, just to pinpoint, this goes to show you that there are not enough homes available. You see this decrease in the amount of homes active because a lot of them went into the temporary status, which means that any homes that are still active don't have competition. And that is a good thing for sellers because that means that you have a stronger hand in negotiating. Now, what does that mean for buyers? Buyers, you're getting a great deal because of your interest rate. Your interest rate right now is phenomenal. $10,000 difference between now and a few months from now in price. Let me tell you, it's not going to be the same thing as you locking in a 3.1% interest rate versus waiting 6 months from now and having to pay a 3.5% interest rate. You're going to see a significant amount of change in your mortgage payment if you wait, and you'll be surprised by how much of an impact it has on your mortgage payment and your loan. Now, if we go over to the status snapshot, and this is open houses. So here's a big question, and probably everybody's like, what? How can anybody be doing open houses right now? Well, really what this is there's a lot of realtors that are offering virtual open houses. And so basically what that means is that we are setting up open houses through online, and we are providing them for people so that you can go online at that time and you can take a look at it and you can follow us through the home. Now, if you look at residential price snapshot, what you're going to see is you're going to see an average price, and then you're going to see a median sold price. So as you can see, there was an increase in average sale price. There was an increase in average sale price of $3,027 in the average sale price, and the median sale price was $251,000. Now, basically what that means is that, again, it correlates with the whole fact that there wasn't that many homes, so there wasn't a lot of competition, okay? And that explains why there was an increase in price. So, in conclusion here, what you're seeing is you're seeing an increase. Sorry, that was my 4-year-old. So basically what you're seeing here is that you're seeing that there's still activity going on, and that there are buyers and that there are sellers. And if you choose the right realtor that knows what they're doing and is educated, you are going to be in good hands. So that, of course, that realtor is myself, Tiffany Aldavera. My phone number is 847-322-3477. Give me a call. Let me take care of you. Let me make this new chapter in your life a positive one with not that much stress or anxiety. Again, I will see you next week to discuss the Monday market report. You have a great day.